My name is Colin Sinclair. Prior to my application to study furniture design and construction at CSN, I was working in a large multinational in Cork City. I'd reached a point where I was no longer engaged in what I was doing, and I'd started to question how I'd ended up there. And this led me to reevaluate what was important to me in my life, and based on that, I decided some changes had to be made. Over the years, I've always maintained a strong interest in art and design, and I've always found myself happiest when I was doing something creative or challenging myself in some way. So when I started to look at the options available to me, I set out some basic criteria which I felt needed to be met by the course. This was a time limit of 2 years to allow myself to really investigate a new direction and possibly a career. That there would be creativity involved. I'd be able to work with my hands. I would be learning a new skill. I suppose that the course would be challenging enough, and that I would be employable at the end of this to somebody. And overall, and most importantly, that I'd enjoy the experience of going back to learning. So the most exciting thing about the course for me was trying something completely new and stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm approaching this as a mature student, and that's given me a different perspective, I suppose, on learning, and I'm really appreciating the whole experience. The course has opened new doors for me, and I've been fortunate enough to be invited into some local workshops in Clonakilty, where I've got to work with some local artists and woodworkers who have just been so supportive and generous with their time and knowledge, which has really helped me with the course. Ultimately, I love to design my own pieces. Realistically, this is probably a longer term aspiration, but at the moment I'm really focused on just absorbing as much knowledge as possible. Once I've graduated, I'd like to work for somebody that would spend some time and invest in me so I can learn and further my skills, and hopefully go out on my own one day and produce my own pieces of furniture. In the course, I'm going into my second year now, and my current interest is in finding the form and things. And this has been done through model making, sketching, making models of things, exploring different design and making methods to try and achieve a pleasing form and shape to something. The actual functionality for me follows on from there. I'm attracted to organic shapes, and I want to try and recreate these in my designs, which is leading to some interesting experiments at the moment.